Hey everybody.
Hi.
We have a new adventure for you today. We are in southeastern Kentucky. We are at Kingdom Come State Park. And so Kingdom Come is a very mountainous area in Harlan County. And it's a lot of overlooks, and there's actually a natural arch here too. We're going to show you all that, but I'll just turn around so you can see the view that we are looking at right now. Check this out. Absolutely awesome. How great is that? And we're going to see a lot more of that today.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, this state park is absolutely gorgeous up here. I mean, when you get up to the top, there's a visitor center, and there's like a little lake that has paddle boats and stuff. And behind us is a gazebo where you could have a picnic lunch. And right off of the gazebo, there's a trail to Log Rock, which is the big arch that's in the park. So we're going to show you that in just a couple minutes, so stay with us. So if you come to see Log Arch and you decide to do the quarter-mile trail, just know this: it's a quarter mile straight up, and it's going to kick your butt. Pretty steady incline, and I wanted to show you these rocks because if it's a wet day or a rainy day, I would say you go to the front entrance and take the stairs up because these rocks would be quite slick. And I wouldn't recommend going this way. But if you want a nice little hike and you want to do a little burn on your thighs and backside, but it's a quarter mile and it will definitely get the job done. But it's an absolutely gorgeous hike, so there is that. But we're going to show you the arch in just a moment. And right close to where we just showed you the rocks, you have this beautiful unobstructed view that you can see for miles up here. Absolutely gorgeous.
It didn't take us long to find Log Rock. Check this arch out.
And like with most of our adventures, Jeannie had to climb to the top of Log Rock. It's pretty skinny, so you better have good balance if you're going to try to go across this thing all the way. But either way, it's a pretty neat thing to see. So we got lucky. We did not think that we were going to see any rhododendron in bloom. But luckily right here along the trail by Log Rock are a bunch of rhododendrons in bloom. So happy that we got to catch this. I didn't think we were going to be able to because I knew we weren't going to make it to the gorge in a time when they're mostly in bloom. So very cool. So there is a parking area that you can drive to for Log Rock, and there's a trail that goes up, and as you can see, there's stairs that go right underneath it. But this is the bottom side of Log Rock, and unfortunately, with all arches that are close to a road, somebody has tagged it with spray paint, and over there somebody has written their name on it. I can't say this enough. We've done enough of these videos, but if you come to a natural feature like this, leave no trace. Please don't leave your spray paint at home. It's like, we don't need that. But still, even with that, it's like Log Rock is awesome. You gotta get here and see it. Photos, video, while they're all great, doesn't really do it any justice because in person, this thing is huge. So if you come to the top of the arch through the stairs there, and look straight through, you'll see a little trail that goes down to another amazing overlook. We'll show you the view from there in just a second. This is the overlook, just past Log Arch. Come to the arch, come down the trail, and this is the view you'll see. Absolutely stunning. Here is one more look at Log Rock. We are gonna move down the trail and go find some more cool stuff, so stay with us. So we just came up this little sketchy road called the Little Shepherd Trail up to the Creech Overlook at 2,727 feet elevation. We're gonna go check it out right now. Check it out. Okay, don't be afraid to come up the little crazy road on the Little Shepherd Trail to the Creech Overlook, because the other overlooks that we were at were nice, but this one is absolutely insane. Look at this. So we drove down the road and we've come to another overlook. This is the Bullock Overlook at 2,680 feet. Not quite as high as the other one that we were at, but pretty awesome view nonetheless. So we're coming along the road, and all of a sudden, right alongside the road, there's this awesome rock shelter right here, right next to the road. Very, very interesting, but very cool. So we're driving on the Little Shepherd Trail, and we came around this bend, and look what we found. This huge rock face right on the side of the road, and it looks like it has trails on both sides. We don't know anything about this. We've never seen this before. Don't know anything about it, but we're gonna go check it out and go see what we find. So I guess with this being with a close proximity to the road, this must be a party place for the kids, because there is spray paint in a lot of places, but you can see lots of spray paint, broken glass, which is a shame because it's a pretty neat thing to see. But yeah, the kids have definitely been in here partying. And then I guess we're down in an area in Kentucky where they ain't got nothing else to do, so they break out the spray paint and they have spray painted the hell out of this rock. But it's a pretty awesome thing to see. And we just came up on the side of the road. I mean, and look at this. I mean, it was just too cool to not stop. So this big rock outcrop in the side of the road. Hey, well, at least the kids that spray painted the hell out of this thing, at least they like AC/DC. I guess that's a plus. But you can see there's a date from '86. So, yep. Kids have been coming here for a long time. But it's pretty neat little area here. I mean, it's got a pretty well worn path all the way around this rock. So this was not part of our planned adventure today, but since it's right here alongside of the road, it's like, we couldn't resist getting out and checking it out. So we don't know if this rock has a name or not, but we've officially called it graffiti rock because it's just spray painted so much. It's crazy, but I think we've pretty much have come to a dead end, at least on this side. But just to kind of show you, I mean, this wall, this rock, I mean, it's probably 40 feet high, at least. And it's just a random rock on the side of the road. How crazy. So just to show you like how tall this rock wall is, kind of angling up the sky so you can see like how tall this thing goes. And like I said, this is just on the side of the road on the little shepherd trail. Okay, we came around the other side of the rock, and yeah, there's broken glass everywhere and spray paint everywhere you can see. Man, the kids have really destroyed the heck out of this rock. But we did see, come back over the other side, there is a way that you can climb to the top of it, kind of like Lukiji over by Moorhead. But we're gonna work our way down through there just to see what we see. Just explore it a little bit, and we're gonna work our way back to the truck. So there's a spot where these two rocks connect, and there's a hole that goes through, and I guess that would be kind of considered a false arch because it's literally like a boulder wedge in there. It's definitely not one that's eroded over time, but still kind of neat to see. So right here under this spot, this is kind of like a big rock shelter right here. Definitely have a roof from the elements, so I can definitely see why the kids like to party here. So when I was saving the waypoint for this big rock, I saw a note in Gaia that called this Rebels Rock. So I guess this does have an official name. And judging from the amount of litter and trash and broken glass, there are a lot of rebels that like to party here. But still, it's a pretty neat thing to see just on the side of the road. So we've been driving on the little shepherd road. Let me tell you, this road is super sketchy. It's pretty much a one-lane road that is supposed to have two-way traffic with very little pull-offs. So yeah, I don't recommend it unless you absolutely want to drive on the sketchiest road you've ever seen in your life. But there are some arches back here, and we have found a little shepherd alcove arch. And I'm just gonna take you up to the base of this thing. So if you look up here, it's got pretty cool bridge area up there that's up probably about, I don't know, 25 feet high up there. And it's probably, well, I don't know, it's probably at least 10 feet, 15 feet across, but pretty neat. This is Little Shepherd Alcove Arch.
So I have climbed up in here on this ledge to kind of see what it looks like up in here. So there is the pass-through of that arch. You can barely see it, but it's up in through there. It's pretty cool. I don't know that I can get back up in there anywhere. But that is the back side of it, as much as I can get. Pretty cool.
So we decided to park because the trail through here, it's pretty rutted. And even though I have a 4-wheel drive, it's like, I don't want to take a chance at breaking an axle or something else on this little sketchy road in the middle of nowhere. But this rock outcropping that the arch is in is pretty neat, as you can see. And there is supposed to be another one right down the way. So we're just gonna hike down this trail and see if we can find it. So when we get there, we'll show you. So right around the corner from where the other arch is, we came down the way and we found yet another party spot for the kids. There are remnants of Easter eggs down here, and there's an old fire area, and the rock up through here, it's black and sooty and it's spray painted all over the place. But I gotta say, it's pretty neat. I mean, so if you look, I mean, that's pretty much flat on the ground there, but this continues to go up at an angle. And if you like to climb, you could definitely climb inside this without any problem. But not gonna do that today, but because we want to find this other arch. But still, it's a pretty little area. It's a shame that people are trashing it as bad as they are, but it's just on this little random side. On the way to the next arch, we did see this little abandoned shed, and clearly people have been there because it's been spray painted on the inside. I have no idea what that's for or what it was used for, but something interesting to see along the way. So somewhere through here, there is another arch, but our GPS was acting very wonky. Even though it's done by satellite, it was getting really confused around this rock face. I don't know if there's like magnetic properties by this thing or what, but it's like we would get close to the area where the arch is supposed to be, and then it would tell us that we're 3/10 of a mile away. It's like, and then we go there, and then it tell us that we're going the wrong direction. So I guess we might have to come back another day or get better information where the other arch is. But hey, at least we found one of them. So we took a gravel road because, you know, I'm persistent and I really wanted to find this other arch, but we didn't find that. But we found like this weird, like old frame. It appears to be off of like an old house or something. I mean, there's like a concrete slab here, so I'm assuming this was like a house or a garage or something up here at one point in time. I have no idea what it was ever used for, but I know this: if it was a house and their back porch was facing that direction, they had one heck of a view. So as we were coming back along the Little Shepherd Trail, we came up to yet another awesome overlook. Had no idea that there was any more along the way, but we found one more. I had to show you. Hey everybody.
Hi.
So we wanted to make one more stop before we close out our adventure, and we'll show you what we're looking at here in just a second. But we are at Martin's Fork Lake, which is outside of Harlan, Kentucky. And we've never been here before, but we're always looking for new places to kayak. But this lake far exceeds our expectations. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a beach area where there's a lot of families that are out today celebrating the 4th of July. I mean, it's just an absolutely gorgeous area, but I'm going to quit yapping. And I'll show it to you to close out our video. But as always, get out and hike. Hope you enjoyed our adventure, and check out this video from Martin's Fork Lake.